Hello everybody and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 as Japan. In the last episode, we had a fairly bad fight given to us out at the Liaotung Peninsula. The Russians, sensing our weaknesses, set a fight up for us that was not beneficial to us, and we had a heavily damaged battlecruiser out of that. No losses, but we got a heavily damaged battlecruiser for basically nothing in return to the Russians. But we have sent back a revolutionary to Russia, or maybe it was like a British prisoner and they sent him back. Who knows? Either way, there's reports of rioting and anti-war protests in Russia, which is good for us, because that means we can kind of leverage that against them. Yeah, basically to win this war, we're going to have to go ahead and leverage our overwhelming superiority in light forces against the Russians in the Northeast Asian theater, because we can't touch their battle wagons on a capital ship fight, because we just don't have enough. We're outnumbered by 2 battle wagons, and theirs are better, most likely. You know, no disrespect to the oddball class, but it is showing its age. But I think we've got another battlecruiser coming out, which will actually give us an advantage in battlecruisers against their 1 to 2 that they have, depending on the fight. So yeah, we're trying to use our light forces, which so far have been really good in destroying most of their forces. Actually, almost all of our kills have been directly related to light forces on our side. So yeah, that's I'm not sure how I feel about that. But either way, let's go ahead and let's go to the next turn. Strikes and anti-war demonstrations are rumored to take place in Russia. It's good. Our technology sharing agreement with Italy has expired. That's okay. It hasn't really benefited us all that much. The army wants more resources to prepare an offensive that will shift the strategic initiative. The Prime Minister is asking you for your opinion. Right now, the Navy's not having too much benefit. Maybe they can break through to Vladivostok or get down the Liaotung Peninsula. We'll find out. Quadruple turrets. Enables quadruple turrets. That's good. They sank one of our subs. That's not great. Yeah. No fighting, though we did actually get 200 VP for blockading the enemy that month, so that's nice. So, okay. Budget is less now because of the money being taken by the army, but hopefully that actually shows some results. Sorry, I'm taking drinks. I'm trying to keep my throat lubricated because it's not halt, just resume. Normal construction pace. There we go. Let's go ahead and halt you. Yes. Okay, that gets us there. Halt construction at you. All right, that gets us a decent amount of money. And our subs are still building because we really need those. We need a decent sub force. The Russians are kicking our ass in that front at least. Let's check aircraft types. Still 1 more month for our float plane scout replacement. We're also going to check out flying boats after that, and then we'll be going to fighters and then torpedo bombers. Do like circuits of them. All right. Well, let's keep going. Not much else we can do. Battleship engagement against them. Medium. It's near one of our air bases, because I made one in Hokkaido specifically for a fight like this. If the weather cooperates, it could be a boon to us. Except, yes, attack enemy ships in general. Weather looks good. There's their base, there's our base. They should have an air base here. They do. What is the size of this airbase? It's got an air capacity of 20 aircraft, so it does have a bomber wing. I want our torpedo bombers to ready a strike. Yes. Launch our scouts. We're flying into the wind as well, so this is actually beneficial. Light cruiser division here might spot something. I want to stick out into the open ocean and launch a strike. Show air ranges. There we go. So torpedo bombers have that range. Okay. See if we spot anything. Okay, naval strike is ready. If we spot the Russian fleet. Don't think these guys have got to be AI controlled. Yeah, we can't get them. Okay. How new are these? These 1906 power. Okay, so these are some of our older light cruisers. Still be good to spot. Where the hell are the Russian ships at? Floatplane scouts took off, and so did everything else. Should be seeing them by now. Let's see here. Come on. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. This has got light rain. Light rain? Seriously? Head down towards Hokkaido. No reports of enemy contact. Yep. They had 3 dreadnoughts out there. 3 dreadnoughts, almost no cover. Where the fuck were they? There! They were wait, were they coming in from this direction? If we had gone at full speed, would we have got... Hold on. Big ships. Yeah. Or if the rain hadn't occurred. If the rain hadn't happened, we probably would have had some sight from our aircraft patrols. Our fighters need better range. They need better range for scouts, because using them as scouts on our carrier is it's just so bad. Alright, studies at enemy aircraft have shown us performance data for their floatplane scouts, the Su-15. Okay, I think that's pretty comparable to ours. Temporary setback in figuring out the concept of diesel generators. Okay, effective sight. Better pre-battle enemy strength assessment. Okay. New floatplane scout prototypes ready for evaluation. Alrighty then. So we went for range and reliability. So these are the... So we got the Kawa... So that'd be the Kawaashi? Kawaashi? And the Kawasaki. So we got the XS13, XS14. Speed's better on this. Cruising speed's better. Range... Okay. Range is 1 less here at furthest range. You can carry the same bomb. Its toughness is worse. Maneuverability is better than the previous gen. Double the distance of our previous floatplane scout. That's only on heavy. If it's light, which it should be deployed as, then we're looking at 117, 122. I don't need its speed. Toughness would be good just for landing and takeoff. It's not a combat plane. It's not a combat plane. Yeah, the... okay, that would be the Kawaashi? Kawaashi? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'd rather take this one because I know how to pronounce Kawasaki, but we're just going to go with that one, the Kawaashi. XS13. Take that. They sank some of our ships that month, so they won. We Still got points for blockading them. Ooh, intelligence. France has a budget balance of negative 9,000. That'd be actually negative 9 million. Huh. Oh. Russians invented double gun mounts on light carriers, superimposed X mounts on light carriers, or not light carrier, light cruisers and light cruisers. Invented smoke floats. Okay. All right. Aircraft types, because we are phasing in this new float plane scout. I want to go ahead and see about better fighters. So, for getting a fighter, what does a fighter need? I think it needs speed and maneuverability. If you got that, you can make it work. And that's fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that's the mindset behind Japanese fighter craft, is they need to be speedy and maneuverable. Yeah. I'll get a new fighter. Ours is like 2 years old, but still, it's a little bit further behind the times, so pick that up. We are at a war, so it's kind of important. Not at a war, in a war. Okay. So yeah, 10 months for our dedicated light carrier, which has an aircraft count of 24, which our current aircraft carrier has an aircraft count of 15, so yeah. Yeah, we could definitely use some more aircraft. Alright. Checking subs. Yeah, I got 4 months there for this lot of submarines, so that's good. And then 2 months after that, get another lot of 3. That'll put us back into double digits at least. Okay. Let's go to the next turn. Fleet engagement. Not a great spot for a fleet engagement. 4 dreadnoughts, 2 battlecruisers, 2 light cruisers, AMC, 3 AVs, and 8 destroyers. This is a fleet engagement. We are declining. Cruiser engagement near Hokkaido? This could either be their light cruisers or their battle cruisers. But we can swarm them with our destroyer wings. Try and knock them out. We're accepting that. Okay, it's going to be... Yes, launch float planes give us some advantage here. Because I don't think any of these guys... Yeah, Hokkaido and... Yeah, the only planes are here and down here. We're going to need to start loading up the coast with actual air bases in some point, just so we can have better coverage. At least one at the tip of the main island. That way when we get better planes, we'll have better coverage. Yeah. Pretty sure we got a base on Formosa as well. Okay, there go the geckos. Ooh. Is that a heavy hit? Medium hit. Okay. Let's get you into a line ahead pattern. Squadron max, double back. Get him in. Get him into the fight. Get him into the fight. Draw him in. Draw him in is what we want to do. Okay, and then we want you to go to full speed as well. And then all of our destroyers, line ahead pattern, full speed, and they're going to be trying to catch the enemy force. Because that is how we're going to win this war, is by fighting. No. Stop your float planes. Instead, go to full speed take a juke that way. Okay. Turn it around. Let's destroy ourselves another Russian light cruiser. That hit really knock you down 26 knots. Was it you? No, you're an older design, that's why. The Takachiho class is only got 23 knots, which is really slowing down our light cruiser force. Thank you, Scout Plane, for giving us that message. They're here! Really? Never would have guessed it. Okay, and what we're going to try and do is use our destroyers as basically sheepdogs. We're going to try and bracket them in so that they can't actually run. I also want to just check here. What's the class? 1914 era class. It's got 6-inch guns, 2 submerged torpedo tubes, 2-inch armor, 30-knot top speed, which is why we're catching up really quickly. That, and I also think we've hit them, and their engines are probably shot. That, or who knows, they might be, yep, okay. One of our destroyers hit by a torpedo. Don't worry, you're going to get hit by a torpedo too, you son of a bitch. That's their entire purpose for going after you. We can lose destroyers. You can't lose actual ships. Come on, launch a torpedo strike. There they go. That's a hit. Heavy damage, 10-knot speed. Let's get the heavy cruiser over there. They've launched one of their torpedo tubes, so they're not going to be going for... Did that destroyer actually go down? They're actually fighting that flooding pretty well. See if they actually go down or not. You're going to go down. You're dead. Okay. Yeah, that's our seaplane carrier went that way. It's gonna be a while. Okay, take a turn around here. Okay, come around this way. Okay, got hit by another torpedo. He's going down. Let's not have the heavy cruiser do a sidelong pass on him. I don't want to lose that that ship to a cheeky torpedo launch. We'll let the destroyers that were ravaged by that Russian bastard deal with them. I actually wonder, do you even have any more torpedoes? Or did you launch all yours? I think you might have launched all of them. I'm trying to find where the torpedoes are even listed on here. Swim Mount 3-3, it would be on here, wouldn't it? Now, you still got all 6, so... Make your pass, my boy. It's a perfect pass, didn't do shit. Make just one more pass there for that light cruiser. I want all of the Russians down. All we lose... Oh, they're dead. We lost one destroyer. They lost a destroyer and a heavy or a light cruiser, which is far more than we did. So yeah, that was a victory on our part. Minor victory, but still a victory. Battle cruisers finished her working up. That's good. British government offers Tellus the rights to armor development and Inclined Belt. We can't afford it right now, unfortunately. New float plane scout. The Kawa... Does that be the Kawanishi Kayun is ready for operational service. That's good. Enemy submarine has torpedoed and damaged our ship, one of our battle cruisers. That's just fucking great. Alright, thank you. Torpedoed and sunk one of our destroyers, the namesake of the Namikaze class as well. That's great. We sank 2 of their subs, though, in return, so you deserve it, you sons of bitches. Alright. Building an airbase in the Russian Far East. Alright. I think it would be a good idea for us to build an airbase here. Do we build it in the south on Hokkaido, or do we want to build it as far north as we can in the main island? I think as far north as we can in the main island is better, so let's go ahead and do an airbase on Japan. And we're looking for... You have to be Nagita. Does Hokkaido have one closer? Yeah, that'd be Hokkaido. We'll put one there, even though because we can't put one here for some reason. All right, that'll be good. That's another 20 aircraft we'll have in that area. I'm hoping the Army's offensive shows results soon. We're still blockading the Russians, so that's good. And yeah, the second ship in the Simpson class is still, or is out now, so that's great. Just in time for the Akoma to be ready. 'Cause fuck my life. Alright. Trade protection, you guys will be the Minakazes, you'll be a bit... I think that was the only ship in the Nayakaze, or was that one of the other ships in here? I'm not actually sure. Did we lose the lead ship in the Minakaze class? Ship sunk. Where did Minakaze? That was sunk date 1909. Okay. Where the hell? Where's the latest one? It'd be 1922. Okay, Namikaze. Okay, there we go. So Namikaze is part of the Minakaze class, which is one of our better ones. Not the best. It's 1918 era. Yeah, what are we currently making? I don't know why this keeps switching on me. We're making the Oakaze class. Right. Which we're going to resume on. No, that's too expensive. We're going to halt construction on you. If only we were a real country and we had an actual budget. Alright. Well, we could go to the next turn, but looking at the time, I think it's better for us to end the episode here and do the next turn in the next episode, because I don't want to go over for this one. So, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!